Welcome back to another episode of WeRGeek. I'm Josiah Swanson.
I'm Ben Hendry.
And we went and saw a movie tonight.
We did. Josiah. What movie did we see?
We went and saw Storks. No, just kidding.
We did. We saw Storks. Fantastic movie. I mean, to be honest, I've actually heard some decent things about Storks.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't see that one coming.
No, we actually saw The Magnificent Seven.
Magnificent Seven. So let's talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
So, Magnificent Seven.
Magnificent Seven.
It was good.
Let's just get this out of the way right now. It sucked. Straight up sucked. I mean, probably the worst movie of the year.
This is all cricket. There we go. Okay.
It's definitely my bottom 5 worst movies. I mean, I think...
Stop lying.
No, I actually really, really liked it. I had a lot of fun with this movie. I didn't fall asleep, 3/4 through at some of the most important dialogue bits, but I enjoyed it, for what it was. It was a fun, action-packed Western movie. There you go. What else did you want? Yeah.
I am not a huge fan of Western movies.
I am a fan of Western movies.
And for me, this was just like your typical Western movie. So it didn't really grab me. But the music was amazing.
The music.
So I had a fun time listening to the music during this movie.
The music's fantastic.
It was really
honest,
good.
Yeah, the music was great. I think the performances were all great. It had great star power in it.
I mean, if you have Chris Pratt and Denzel Washington,
charisma.
Yeah.
What can I say?
It's good stuff.
Denzel and Chris stole the show, and they both did a fantastic job. I liked it a lot more than Josiah, I think, mostly because I have a bigger background with Westerns, or at least I like them more. And plus, I've seen the other 2 films that this is based off of, so that also helps just with the general story. And then, it's not like a story-rich movie or anything. It's very much of the shoot-'em-up action Western movie that a lot of others are. And like I said, it's so hard to make an original Western movie. In fact, it's probably impossible because pretty much everything's been done with the Western genre. So that's one of my biggest complaints about it, is that there's nothing new. We're not seeing anything new here. It's the same run-of-the-mill story that you've seen hundreds of other times, but it's entertaining, and they gave it a good go doing
if you are a fan
thing.
of Western movies and the Western genre as a whole,
and
you're going to like this movie.
Yeah, and even if you're not a huge Western fan, I go see it just for the cast, because it's got a great cast, and they all do a very good job, I think.
You should go see it for the music and Chris.
Everything with Chris.
The music better. And Chris Pratt is...
No, but it's actually the first movie in a while that me and Josiah have had differing opinions on for the most part. Like I said, I feel its biggest weakness is there's nothing new. But then again, that is also something that you can't really avoid with a Western movie. And second, I thought some of the characters could have had a lot better development than they did. But that's also something you didn't necessarily need with the type of movie that it was. Mm-hmm. So those are all like a few little complaints I have here and there. And then it could have been a maybe 15, 20 minutes shorter. Those are my biggest, issues with the movie.
Yeah. Yep. I mean... Yeah, like, basically it's just a personal preference for me why I didn't like it that much. It wasn't, like, a bad-made movie at all. Like, the music was really good.
It was a really well-made movie.
And the sound design.
Shot. Very beautifully shot, too.
The sound design and cinematography were all great. Mm-hmm. I was really impressed by the sound design for it.
Oh, yeah.
So, if you enjoy Western movies, go see it, because you're going to enjoy it. You're going to have a good time watching it.
Darn it, we really need to come up with our own rating system.
We really do. The sad moment. But I would give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Because it wasn't a bad movie. It just wasn't my type of movie. And if they had made it a little more original as far as the plot goes, then I would have probably given it a higher rating.
Okay.
But just because it's so run-of-the-mill, that's why the rating is a little bit lower.
7 seems pretty high,
Yeah.
Pretty high to me.
I mean, it's not bad.
No, I mean, I enjoyed it. Like I said, I had a few problems here and there, but I'm definitely excited to watch it again this weekend when you're seeing this video. Or wait, no. Are we releasing this today or tomorrow? It's going to be a little
Saturday.
Saturday?
Today.
When I see it on the day that this video is being released, I will be seeing the movie again, and I hope to enjoy it just as more the second time. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to give it
Drum roll, people. Drum roll.
7.5 out of 10. I almost said out of 5, and I was like, what? 7.5 out of 5 out of 10. I think that it could move up to an 8 once I see it again, but because of the few small problems I had, I think a 7.5 is a good area to put it. About a 75%, B+. Mm-hmm. That's what I would give it. I enjoyed it a lot, had a lot of fun with it, and if you go in just expecting a fun action Western movie, I think you'll... Western action, whatever. I think you'll have fun with this movie. So check it out. Or
you can just stay home and watch another Western movie, which is basically the same thing.
It's not, because it doesn't have the same cast.
Yeah,
and it doesn't have the same score. And it doesn't have the same cinematography. It doesn't have the same director. So in a way, every single Western movie is different.
Do you want to know what my favorite Western movie is?
No, I probably don't. Shanghai Nights or Noon or whatever?
No.
What is it?
Cowboys and Aliens.
Oh, that movie is so bad. Oh, it's like Designer in the name of Western. But yeah, and all that aside, if you are very interested in this movie, go see it for sure. And if you like the cast, I would say go see it. He may not, but I would say
I mean, if you're a fan of Chris,
and if you like westerns, definitely go see it because it's another good western to add to your collection. So, with that being
seriously, this is just funny.
With that being said, always remember, my friends, no matter who you are, no matter what you are, no matter where you are, whether you're me or Josiah,
or that same Western movie that's been done for years, or
all geeks win, my friend.
All geeks win. And we will see you next week.